All new at 6, the Miami Freedom Tower is celebrating its 100th anniversary next week.
Yeah, this building, of course, has a deep history here in Miami and could soon reopen to the general public. It's being renovated and should be open again within the next few months. CBS News Miami's Hank Tester takes us inside this very iconic landmark.
It still stands tall against the massive urbanization that is 21st century Miami. 100 years ago, it was the home to the Miami Daily News, built to impress in the Mediterranean style, headquarters for the Cox newspaper chain.
It still lights up as a beacon of hope and opportunity for our community.
The newspaper is long gone, that history replaced by something much more poignant. Workers scramble to finish a massive $25 million plus renovation of what we now call the Freedom Tower. Here, the president of Miami-Dade College, which is shepherding the project.
And this hallway is really intended to depict a journey, and it's a journey to freedom. So many that have come in search of freedom and hope and opportunity.
She's talking about the hundreds of thousands of Cuban refugees who poured through the historic building from 1962 through 1974. The federal Cuban assistance program provided Cuban exiles and refugees with financial aid, food, medical care, and guidance in setting up life in America. Carmen Valdivia remembers the Freedom Tower.
So they would take us there to the doctor and to the dentist and stuff like that, and that's when I first saw the building.
Cuban exile doctors were allowed to practice inside the Freedom Tower. Here the new arrivals learned English.
And that building means a life of freedom to me.
When the federal refugee funding ran out, the building fell into hard times. Disrepair, changed hands, eventually rescued by the family of the late Jorge Mascanosa. Attention to the building came during the massive 2003 memorial to the Queen of Salsa, Celia Cruz. Miami-Dade College acquired the Freedom Tower and is now spearheading the renovation, which includes digital displays and exhibits like this. Well, why the stacks of suitcases? Well, the Castro regime would only allow exiles 3 changes of clothes and not much else when they exited the island. The story not lost on Cuban-American families. This is probably, to me, the most powerful exhibition, simply because in our closet there is one of those.
Yes.
At home.
Yeah, that's where they've come from. That's where they've come from.
Plenty of history in this iconic old Miami building, and it's all going to be restored so you can enjoy it. In downtown Miami, I am Hank Tester, CBS News, Miami.